This is me. This is Allie. We're married, but our pop culture references go over each other's heads. So this is the show where we bridge our cultural gap. This is Allie Hasn't. Wop bop-a-doo bop, a wop bamboo. Hi everybody.
Oh, let me get started.
Oh, sorry.
I was in the middle doing this.
Wait a minute. Should we be wearing Christmas sweaters?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Whew.
Okay, that's better.
I'm feeling a little more festive now. Hello everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to Allie Hasn't.
Happy holidays.
Gotta say, I've been kind of scratching my head for a while about the Christmas movies, like ones that we could watch for the show. Yeah, I just kind of felt like I'm not sure what else we could have done, like what other movies we could do. But I did figure out one.
And what are we doing? Because I completely forgot what this was.
We're visiting our old friends, the Muppets, with the Muppet Family Christmas. Sorry, A Muppet Family Christmas. Yeah, A Muppet Family Christmas. Now this isn't a feature-length film. This is a TV special.
So it's like 45 minutes?
Yeah, this is older than Muppet Christmas Carol. This is from the late 80s, I think 88?
So you were in existence at this point?
I was in existence, but I was a little human. I mean, if I did see it when it was new, I don't remember much. But it was, it played yearly for a while. This is one from the dark recesses of my mind, as far back as it goes. I remember very, very little about it. I'm pretty sure they're singing, and I remember there's an old guy who I was scared of. Yeah, because that's how young I was. Your relationship with the Muppets pretty much is right in line with what we've watched on Allie Hasn't so far.
Yeah, pretty much. I haven't watched anything more. It just wasn't something I watched. Honestly, when I was a kid, I was so adamant about only watching cartoons. I was like, anything that was live action, just like that's boring or it's for adults or
right, yeah.
I don't know what my hang up was, but I almost always refused to watch anything that was not animated.
Just like there's some adults who insist that they will only ever watch live action because animation is for kids.
You're missing out, y'all.
Y'all missing out. Yeah, so you basically have only watched the 90s Muppet movies, and I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I've only watched whatever you have shown me.
Cool. Let's enjoy. Or maybe not.
Oh, wow, that's old.
Christmas at my mother's farm.
Sounds great, Fonzie, but don't you think we should have called your mother to let her know we were coming?
Oh, how little you understand bears, Kermit. My mother loves surprises.
Shouldn't you be sleeping?
She's in for beauty.
Good point.
There she
That's a
is,
really
in the
cute
old
house.
farmhouse on the snowy hill. Nice and
That's
cozy.
really, really
By
cozy.
a roaring fire.
I really like
the
that.
Christmas decorations will be up, and she's all alone for the holidays.
I'd be
Well,
full of.
the plane leaves for California in 3 hours. Ho ho! Christmas in Malibu.
I was gonna be really depressed if that were me. I like her style.
Waka waka.
Oh,
Waka waka.
Waka waka. This would all be the original Muppet guys too, because this is before Jim Henson died, so he'd be doing the Kermit and Ralph the dog and all that.
Well, I think I have everything. Yes, the airline ticket, my suntan lotion.
We can relate, eh?
Come in.
We're going on vacation.
Hello, is this Grizzly Farm?
Put your things in the bedroom at the top of the stairs.
Now, I did a little bit of reading beforehand to prepare. Doc is from a show called Fraggle Rock, which is a sort of Muppet, not Muppets, but
the real surprise
Jim Henson side project that was playing around this point in time.
friends with me.
This is like a Filipino party.
Does that include the surprise?
Aren't you glad to
Maybe.
see us?
Depends.
Sorry. I wasn't ready for Sam. There you go.
Those are our bedrooms. We rented this place.
Double booking Airbnb.
I like how they don't even try the subtitles for him. They're like, not happening.
Go to the kitchen.
For closed caption, it would just see like incoherent babbling.
Yeah, basically. Speaking Swedish.
You're a turkey? Of course. Come on outside. We gotta talk.
It's like, dude, you're gonna die here.
We always have roasted chicken.
I was invited for Christmas by some guy who spoke Swedish.
Oh, he sounds just like Rizzo the Rat.
It's like a nice vacation.
That is definitely the voice of Rizzo the Rat.
Very dangerous for turkeys around here?
Not to worry, I'm a survivor.
I'm a survivor. Did you ever do Christmas concerts at school? Oh, nothing that amazing.
Yep. We did plays as well sometimes. I was in grade 3. I was for mostly primary students, and I was the gingerbread man. I was the star of the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's something that I look forward to, having kids, is watching their performances in elementary school.
And then the next year I was Tiny Tim in the Christmas Carol.
Very nice.
And
Your mom has been so proud.
I had a musical number to myself. And
Mom, let me know how that performance was.
well, I made people cry with my song.
Aww.
'Cause they knew I was doomed. Well, the dog likes it at least.
That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. Oh. Very nice.
Oh, that's gonna be a terrific Christmas tree. Just bring it inside.
With squirrels?
Yeah, there's a raccoon and a squirrel.
Why are the bears awake? Go in hibernation, dude. He's a sloth, right?
Which one?
This one? The one on the left?
No, he's a dog.
Oh.
She loves canine humor.
That's a strange looking dog.
Anyhow, my name's Ralph the dog. I come for the holidays.
Ralph the dog.
Woof woof. Yeah, bark bark.
Don't you just hate it when you can't speak the language?
Ah, there's the bear. Oh, that's mildly horrifying. The snowman's a puppet!
I like that there's a realistic-ish bear, and then Fozzie looks completely different.
Oh, I get some wonderful news.
Whoa, speaking of fun, hey, Mom, how you doing?
Hey, mamacita!
Hey, how you doing?
I love how cozy this all seems. I can let you know now that as a kid. As a kid, I would have loved this.
Oh no.
Chicken Little, you're my kind of poultry.
Camilla, what's going on?
You got some drumsticks there, my fine feathered mouth.
Camilla's my girlfriend.
Oh.
Gotta be kidding. Farmyard for a little friendly scratching and
Whoa.
That does it. Let me at him. I'm gonna.
A little bit of content for the grown-ups.
Come on, put up your wings. Turn toe.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go caroling.
Oh, carolers from Sesame Street.
So is it common, or I guess it's not common to have a crossover?
It happens on occasion. Kermit has a spot on Sesame Street, or at least he used to. I don't know if he does anymore. When I was a kid, he did. He was like an anchorman or something like that.
I will not sing this song. Pass the lady, oh dear, passes.
Wow, this is really kind of surreal. There's, let's say it's been a long time since I've seen Sesame Street, or at least this incarnation of Sesame Street. Like Andrew and Scarlett, when they were really little, I saw a little bit of Sesame Street, and there's a lot of different characters, and a lot of it's more Elmo-centric. So this is very reflective of my childhood, like the very little Douglas.
I said that I didn't watch anything that wasn't cartoon. I just realized I did. I watched The Big Comfy Couch.
Oh yeah.
And I watched Bear in the Big Blue House. So I'm a liar.
Well, you know.
Or there were exceptions.
Yeah.
Do you know that True?
That true starts with the letter D.
Hey, what is this?
Where we come from, this is smallpox.
Well, it's nice to meet you, but I'm gonna go and build something fence.
I like that.
D word.
No. I love the Swedish chef though.
Here I am. If you
like this.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so good.
Look at this!
One snowflake, two snowflake, three snowflake.
They're just keeping the carolers in there?
Would you let them out in that snow?
Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah. I guess now there's a blizzard. It just seems strange that they had them in at the first place. So like, yes, carolers come in. Yeah, but now it's the only humane thing to do. We're not gonna send the cast of Sesame Street out on the streets like that.
Frog. Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog.
I'll be nicely miserable like trash can here.
I have a confession. You know, like sometimes there's girls who like wear really huge fake eyelashes, and anytime I see that, that's the character I think of. And I like no, stop. You've overdone it now. You look like a
The
Muppet.
night before Christmas.
So you can see that I am not stirring. Nope, healthy hand never touches the spoon. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Hey, don't encourage them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bert.
I know. There's nothing sacred. Who let the two-headed monster be Santa Claus?
The chaos.
Sorry to break up your fun in here. So I'll just have to catch a taxi to the farmhouse.
Stay in a hotel.
Listen, Piggy, there's a terrible storm outside, and I really think it's too dangerous to travel. So why don't you wait for the storm to end before you
When was the
drive?
last time we had a snowstorm?
Nonsense. I miss my Christmas.
Was that
gift.
2019?
It's just a little bit of snow.
Should be 2019, right?
Bye-bye.
Maybe.
It's nice in the past few years we haven't had some serious snow. It's
Yeah, well, we were supposed to like a couple weeks ago, and then it didn't happen.
I'm glad it didn't.
We just had that one day.
Yeah.
Who's your new partner?
A snowman.
How's he not melting?
Yeah, come on outside. We'll do a act for you.
Oh, you have to go outside this house.
It's not cold.
It is cold.
Can I come in and warm up? You are coming in a snowman.
He has like
but you are
this
doing your
lifeless
snow.
grin.
Hey, would you like to see our new act?
Oh, it's you and Paul.
That's us. Why? I originally wore my Southern Waldorf shirt, but then I would decide to go festive instead.
With you guys?
Look how just vacant.
Yes, Mr. Snowman.
Voids for eyes.
Burn down. Holy smoke!
Actually, yeah, there's some real expression there.
Yeah, I hope Miss Piggy is okay.
You can always reheat her.
Worried frog. Ah,
Like a lechon
one worried frog.
roasting on the fire.
That's
I love lechon.
two worried frogs.
Sorry, Miss Piggy. So inappropriate.
I think. Hey, I better go out and get some firewood.
Is that his son?
Nephew.
Nephew.
Yeah. As for where his parents are, I have no idea.
Did you wish to talk to me about something, Mr. Cruiser? I just wanna hear about the whole meal here.
This is an episode of Criminal Minds.
I wanna give this little present to you. Very, very special.
Yes, like you. Now get into the deep fryer.
Not
The more people show up, the more bird they're gonna need to feed them. So.
everybody knows. A different mistletoe.
Oh my gosh.
I love the Swedish show.
Clearly.
Merry Christmas.
You know, that's one thing is that with the '90s movies, I feel like he was definitely not emphasized enough. I think he only had a couple scenes here and there. Yeah, I know his bits from the Muppet Show are great.
And we could go into Fraggle Rock and maybe meet some
Oh, the Fraggles are here. Okay.
See if we can meet anyone.
Sorry, what is this?
Well, I guess you'll kind of see.
Okay.
But it was another Jim Henson show for kids.
That one I'm not even aware of.
It was pretty big in his day, but it was kind of it didn't have the same lasting power as the Muppets though.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I do recognize these.
Oh, you do?
You're Fraggle.
I may have even watched it
I'll say.
as a kid. Like, not. It's very, very vague memory.
No, we're awakening the deepest memories. We had some McDonald's toy Fraggles back when I was a kid.
I think I did too.
They were like in little vegetable cars and stuff like that.
I may have one or had one.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I wouldn't even know. I think we probably got rid of ours, but
It's just all of this is looking very familiar to me.
That pebble's been a gift 37 times.
37 times?
37.
It's like the DVD you send to your friend over, like you send back to each other. What is it? Master of Disguise?
I wonder if this was like at the time the crossover event of the century.
And where did he get this?
Wow.
Okay, so she's saved. What happens with the taxi driver?
Is that a Mountie?
PSA, don't burden your relatives by bringing all your friends over without any notice. I can't even imagine how much money she lost not going on her vacation.
Yeah.
What's that? It's pretty. Let's go see, eh?
Oh, they're Canadian. Let's go see, eh? It must be very surreal being the one human cast member in this like sea of Muppets.
You can count on me.
I gotta say, Oscar's watching them with some very judgmental eyes.
What kind of cut was that?
Very jarring. And penguins! Oh, okay. Why not? Oh, the penguins came in.
That was so beautiful.
You know, Miss Piggy, I think it's...
Who are you?
having a good time out there, Sprocket. Yeah, I like it when they have a good time.
That's Jim Henson.
Oh!
These dishes, Sprocket. I'll wash and you dry, okay?
Hi, baby.
He's making a little cameo.
Gotcha. Sorry, everyone who knows who he is.
Hello, Rosie. Oh yeah, come on up. Yeah, come for up. Huggies.
I like how it fades behind the tree branch.
Oh yeah.
Da-da-da-da. Merry Christmas, Rosie. And wherever your brother is.
And give us a silly kitty, and give us a silly kitty, and give us a silly kitty, and a
Hi, baby. Oh, my baby girl, you're so sweet. Making a great cameo.
Thanks for making an appearance. We just definitely need more cats in the show. Hi, Rosa. Hello. So that was Muppet Family Christmas.
That was so endearing. I really, really liked it. It's definitely a film I would also like to show our future children one day.
I liked it more than I thought I would.
I love how much, or how hard you laughed at the Swedish Chef.
Oh my god, I love that guy. I knew that there was a big emphasis on the songs. I was worried it was just a bunch. It'd be the Muppets just kind of singing a bunch of songs, but
Never underestimate the Muppets.
you know, I should have known better, honestly. Especially this particular incarnation of the Muppets.
It was great. I really liked it.
Yeah, a lot of laughs. You know, loose on story, but you know, it's a little TV special. So I didn't really remember that there was a lot of crossover, like with Sesame Street and Fraggle Rock. I mean, that must have just like blown everyone's mind as a child at the time. It's just like, oh, there it is. It's all there. It's all all of the Jim Henson properties. You know, except for like I guess Labyrinth and stuff. You know, if David Bowie showed up, that would make things even better. He comes in with his
He was the sole
his
human.
tight pants on. He's like, all right, everybody, let's have a Merry Christmas. Dance, Christmas dance. Dance, Christmas dance. I would actually, you know, honestly, the more I'm talking about it, the more I'm like, oh man, I really wish David Bowie was there. So even though you didn't know a lot of the context around like Fraggles and, or I guess you did know more about Fraggles than you thought you did.
Yeah, well, they just look very familiar.
Yeah, something from the deep recesses of your mind. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. We're going this lap. She's so happy she can't even pick a lap.
There's nothing really much I can say aside from that's a really charming, comfortable movie that it's still very entertaining after all these years. I'd like to watch it in the future as well.
Cute. It's great. I would say that, you know, one of the nice things about the Muppets is I find that their movies age pretty well generally. Because it doesn't rely on any outdated special effects. Basically, the special effects are the Muppets.
Yeah.
And they have a very timeless look. You just have to accept it for what it is. It's like, yeah, this is a frog and this is a bear and all that stuff. Oh yes, to address me being scared of Doc. I was scared of Doc as a child, even though turns out he's actually a very sweet old guy. I think I was just afraid of
Cranky older people. Because I was.
Yeah, even though he wasn't like really that cranky, he was a little cranky at the beginning, but
My turn. Oh, or maybe not.
even just like older guys with like thicker eyebrows. I don't know. I know it sounds funny, but like I just remember there's quite a few people who like they looked at them and because their eyebrows were really thick, they just looked mad at me. And it kind of scared me as a kid.
I have a non-biological aunt that I was scared of when I was much younger because she was loud. And I'd be like, please stop yelling, you sound so angry. She wasn't angry. She was just very expressive and very vibrant. And now, as an adult, she's like one of my favorite people.
It's interesting how when you're a kid, there's just certain things that you're very sensitive about, you know? And
Loud noises and people's tone. If people sound even marginally upset, I just get very emotional.
So yeah, actually that's wound up being a big win. Actually, this was a really fun little Christmas special.
So good.
So if you like the Muppets,
Oh, I feel so cozy now.
yeah. All right, well there you go. So we're gonna make yourselves cozy and enjoy the rest of our evening.
It will be the last of 2022.
This is the last video of the year. Have yourselves a very Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Have a wonderful rest of your year, and have a very safe holidays, and and New Year. Goodbye.
She's so cute. Come here, my fluffy
You
baby.
must come,
Oh, hi.
be fluffy.